We are Yaboyrocklee channel.
You already know it's House of Dragon. And it's Team Green all day, every day. Green Ranger, Rock Lee, yo, it's green. Green is, yo, American Dollar, green, baby. It's all green. Y'all have a squad, by the way?
I did have the squad for Green Team last season, but after the death, I am switched. Now I'm with
switch. Okay.
I'm with the Black Team because the death of the sun. I'm just like, okay, now they have every reason to go after Green, and Green. Honestly, there's no real good way for Green to, like, what do? You killed their son. There's no way to, like...
Are you blaming Green for the death of that son? Because if my memory is that son was antagonizing a larger dragon, or that little dragon was antagonizing a larger dragon. It just happened.
No. That's not what happened. The little dragon was scared of the big dragon. Big dragon was being tempted because I think their owner's emotions are connected to the dragon. So... And one can't control the bigger dragon, so it's just, it doesn't even matter. I personally, I'm just on the Black Team side of things because whatever they're gonna do, I feel like is fair. I feel like whatever they want to do is fair. I'm just like, y'all in war already, took the crown from her when it was her crown, and now she got one less son. Like, y'all, and you can't apologize. It's like, y'all, that's war. That's, as far as I'm concerned, it wasn't war until the son got eaten by a dragon. That is war. That is straight up war. He was just a messenger. There's just no reason for it. Even if the kid didn't mean to, it's just like, bro, what is the, why do you play so much, bro? You act like you're this guy. You act like you're him, and you're not. You're not. In the most disrespectful way, you're not, bro.
He's kind of him,
Sit
but I'm gonna
down.
listen.
Like, it's just
that son who on the larger dragon, he's a thug, man.
If he meant to do that, fine. But it did. You could see by his face he didn't mean to do that. He even said no, and it was too late.
The whole dragon stuff, like he's an upstanding warrior. Like, nah, he's him.
He's never been to war, has he?
I'm not gonna debate it. I'm just saying he's him. But y'all, you can still have your opinion. But I'm just letting it know, like, nah, he's him. But that's okay. All right, man, let's jump into the reaction.
Choose your reactor.
Through its long tradition, the
whoever
Nice
gets the
Watch
back
cultivated
stone.
its strength from doomed men who had their life in only position. 1 in 10 men from our household was to be chosen to fortify the watch.
That sucks.
The conqueror and the king in the north. You, at least, had the mercy not to threaten me with your dragon.
Oh, so they came already. He barely missed the other person.
You are right in that. That unity is now threatened.
Give me a sec. No, I'm not gonna do
The
it.
realm will soon tear
I'll figure it out
itself
later.
apart. She needs an army. War is coming. To the whole of the realm, my lord.
I see.
We cannot wage it without the support of the north.
Now we got these walls, man.
Ooh, until you see what they're up against. They're still pretty though.
It is pretty.
And watched as their dragons, the greatest power in the world, refused to cross it. What does it keep out? Death.
It's even greater than whatever y'all are squabbling about.
Yeah, y'all squabbles in the south handle it.
Yeah, with the Night King.
I have thousands of greybeards. They are well.
Oh, he's sending some men.
So they're old.
Well owned
I
though.
can ready them. The ravens arrived.
Ah, that's what we're watching the intro. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh.
He don't know, but he about to find out.
He's like, at least you didn't throw me with your dragon. At least you didn't pull up on heat.
Saddest thing is we lost the dragon, man. Ain't much of them things out there.
Yo, baby dragon at that.
Yeah.
He wasn't even full grown yet.
The baddest in the show.
Yeah, she a
Take your mount again. We're flying out.
I'm taking a nap, buddy.
Maidens must gorge and rest, as must I.
We're going to King's Landing.
To what end?
Killing Vega. I should be at Harrenhal, bending knees, but I must instead remain here to wage her war. She has been gone for days. Too long. She is exposed.
It was a raven that brought me news of Lena's death.
Oh.
I existed for weeks in torment. A raven has told Rhaenyra that her son is dead.
What if Aemond would happen upon her?
Then I would pity Aemond.
Yo, honestly.
She's not acted on the vengeful impulse that others might have.
Oh, speaking to you.
Yeah.
Aegon's line would be extinguished,
Ooh.
and it would be alive.
Ooh.
That's dirty.
Spitting though.
Slap him with that glove.
Don't you need her and her dragon? Be nice.
Yeah.
Fly with me.
You can't.
No.
It is a command.
No.
Would that you were the king.
Yeah, you can't boss her around, bro.
I would if he was the king.
Yeah, he's gonna push everyone who they need like away, you know? That attitude. She also just lost her daughter too, did she not? The baby? Oh.
Hello.
My lord.
They tell me that you're the one that dragged my body out of the sea.
Yeah.
It's only my duty.
You need to be rich now.
I am indebted to you. Alan.
What is that? What was that?
Yeah. Did he not want to do it, but he just did his duty?
They know they find somebody else's war, bro. That's all it is.
Ow.
That's all it is, bro.
It was just odd, like the interaction.
It is odd. I like that take. This is, yo,
How do you know his name? Like he just said his name like he knew it, Alan.
This armor is clean, though.
My man's on a good come up.
Oh. Oh my god, look at that thing. Dragon. Oh! That's so crazy. That siege technology, or I guess it's siege technology.
I ain't gonna lie, my dumb ass was like, yo, how they know which direction is southwest? But that's why you gotta know your maps, bro. You gotta know your maps.
Honestly, if you're positioned in the same spot, you generally know.
You'll just know eventually.
Yeah.
You need. That's why I was like, you need to know your map because you gotta have like point of reference.
What if he does not want to be king?
Oh.
Where is he?
The library. We must not interrupt his custom.
I am the father here.
They'd be fools to come with Vhagar protecting the city.
Not the dragons. The rats.
Oh.
We start looking where?
I think they people rats.
No, I never forget the shawty.
She can see stuff.
Yeah.
Is she not?
Nah, she's spitting, bruv. I would never take anything she says lightly. They way too casual about it. It's like, nah, she knows something, fam.
Facts. Oh, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Oh, do that. What is happening? Oh.
What? Allison!
That's my girl. Get it, queen.
Wait, who is that?
It's still him.
Kristen or the weird feet guy?
I'm expecting
Kristen.
to be the foot homie, but not with that armor. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Yeah,
has a
that's
real
what I
homie.
thought it
Good
was.
for her.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, the foot guy I don't like.
What's wrong with him?
They give her all the
Creepy.
service, bro.
We were expecting a small council, Your Grace.
He does so much for her, man. But a simple. So he really ate, and that's all.
This is what I was talking about. How do you ask the queen for some dome, bro?
We cannot.
I wasn't even thinking of dome.
How do you
I was
ask
talking
for
about all the
more?
way. I was just
But
talking
how do you
about-
ask her if she don't want to?
Oh, you don't.
She's the queen.
You don't.
She's your grace.
It was an honor for him to even do that.
Yo, read the room. I feel
Bro, how could he?
I feel he's almost doing it out of duty now. He's like, man, I'm done with her. But like, how I can't.
No,
'cause
I
she's
don't
the
know.
queen.
It's just odd because he was complaining about Rhaenyra doing this kind of thing, right? And now here he is doing it the same thing again with Allison.
the rats. The
And he's a
rats,
handsome
the
ass knight.
rats.
And she the queen. Like, think objectively, yo, he's mad handsome. And it's the queen. So it's like, of course, that's who she chose. Sorry, buddy. She's ready for the day. Stress is relieved.
Good morrow, my lords.
Good morrow. What?
Thank you, my prince. That's very helpful. My nephew, Lord Ormond.
I want to see if he's going to
snap forces to sully forth from old time.
Mr. Rhaenyra, has there been any answer?
An apology for her dead son.
None, Your Grace. The war is now inevitable.
You killed her son.
Stop.
Enough.
In hopes that new terms
Is
might
this kid?
be negotiated.
He's kid.
Release that
The
once.
Emperor's throne bothering you, Tyler.
I knew this was going to happen.
No, not in the least.
Just let him have it.
Your Grace.
A ride.
A pony ride. Wouldn't that be fun, Jaehaerys? Should the Master of Coin be your royal steed?
Stop.
No, he's not joking. What are you talking about? So degrading.
Your Grace, there are important matters to discuss,
My son needs a pony ride.
despite Sir Tyland's interruptions.
Yeah, just let the kid have the
Very well.
thing, bro.
No time for amusements, Tyland.
My grace.
I'm actually on Team Thailand on this
Off you
one,
go,
man.
Goodbye.
This kid will grow up spoiled and a terrible king if...
Just like him.
Yeah.
We do have need for a new master of ships. We could offer the title to the young Lord Dalton Greyjoy.
Aemon, what is your business here?
Ooh.
The king summoned me.
Rhaenyra has dragons as well.
Mine are bigger.
If we loose the dragons to war, there'll be no calling them back. We must proceed cautiously.
You are the king, Your Grace. You must not put yourself at risk.
And Vhagar is needed here to deter Rhaenyra from attacking, in retribution for the death of her son.
Mmm. It's a piece you can't move. It's like a queen.
Hours following Viserys' death, we mustn't compound that.
That's what I've been talking about.
We must now favour patience and restraint. As the ravens by the hour, many history and precedent.
He's done.
at your
Just
side.
like his
Son, right?
Yo, like father, like son.
Yeah.
I just want to play with the ball. Give me the ball.
What if they said patience? He's like, ah.
Tomorrow,
He doesn't argue with Otto, though. That's interesting.
Oh, here he is.
I command you to have a word before the small council.
What is it you wish to discuss?
At OnlyFans.
He wanted his turn.
They no longer breathe our air. I've chosen your new staff personally.
Nah.
Oh.
I'm not letting-
I thought it was something else.
I know what you're thinking, but also I'm not letting you choose my staff because those are your people that you trust. I'm not drinking or eating nothing out of their hands.
I 100% agree with that, by the way.
Like I choose my staff and then I have a third party vet them, not you just bring me your people.
You go ahead. Just leave me.
Yeah, I don't want your staff, bro. Right?
That's the staff that the homie just picked out.
I feel like it, yeah.
Now she's trying to clean something off her, but it's more mental than it is physical.
Mhm. You got the stink of the land on you, girl. Got the stink of King's Landing. It don't come off easy.
Nah.
Let's call him back for her.
Yo, do it, Rhaenyra. That would be the quickest route Otto would want.
Oh, did she find it? She found it.
Oh, the body.
That's what she's been looking for.
That's why y'all not taking a swing. Yeah. Yeah. That's a veteran in the game. Oh, that's terrible. It's just a wing.
Oh no. Is that his armor?
Yeah.
Oh no.
The dragon's gonna grieve too. Between the boy and her people. I don't know if her dragon's a boy or girl.
And protector of the realm. Hail King
Why are these
Aegon.
dopes next to him?
Nah, they mad sassy too. Magnanimous. I agree.
Yo,
that
he's
was
just hiring a
weird.
bunch of idiots.
Let's have the first petition, my good Lord Hand.
The extra.
Your Grace. If I'd had the time to plan,
We should return them.
Oh God.
You need your goats for the winter, don't you?
Oh God.
Your Grace.
Sheep, even better.
Oh
I
God.
shall make your flock of sheep whole.
Oh God.
That's actually...
We already made a promise to all the crown lands that a tithing of livestock would be necessary.
Was that why it's a
sustain
10?
the dragon.
Perhaps we could just return his sheep. He came all this way.
If you return...
Oh, he's actually a decent guy.
They won't know.
When the king speaks, your grace.
He's like, they won't know. I kind of respect it. He's like, let me just do this homie a favor. Like, ain't no one gonna know about it.
I will
It came
return
all
one
this
of your
way.
sheep, a tithing for a tithing.
All right, give him something
After
else
further
then.
thought, I have decided that I cannot restore your sheep.
Apologies.
If war were to break out, my dragons will require feed.
Aw. But you know he's like, he's trying.
Scarce
He's
on
still,
the road to
I forget,
reach
he's
your
actually an awful guy.
We rely on ships from Essos for our supply. That treasonous blockade won't last long. I plan to send Vagar to burn it to ash. Bring the next.
We weren't gonna do that. He's not being patient.
You, your grace.
Oh God.
The Smiths are all proud to support your grace against Rhaenyra.
But,
Smiths.
blacksmiths.
Yep.
Iron costs have grown.
Oh.
If we could but have the crown's coin before we started work, it would bring great relief. Not just to me, but to all the Smiths serving your cause.
Oh, that's a big ask, my boy.
Yeah, he's working before he gets to pay, man. And
You
it's
shall be
taking
paid,
weeks.
and paid well. My army cannot win a war without your weapons. You should continue their making.
He sounds like he's
Our
been reasonable.
victory depends on the efforts of the small folk.
You have my most sincere gratitude, your grace.
Oh, the walk back.
I'll hear the next petition.
Yo, he's actually trying.
I think we just
actually
lie.
fine.
Let's just start lying, bro. I'm your king. What are you gonna do? Call me on it?
I didn't expect to see this side from him.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be
He wants to do the
trash.
right thing and he can't.
I wonder, do you have a moment for Parkway?
Yeah, you're right. I don't like his lackeys behind him. They totally look like dude bros, right?
Literally. I'm just like, what are they doing?
I would think, as we find ourselves standing within a hair's breadth of war, that you would wish to be viewed differently.
This might be Littlefinger's ancestor, I feel like.
How? Was your father's hand your grace?
You should have a new hand.
That dude is really trying to get out the picture so he can be more in control.
Yeah, it's a problem.
The thing is, you may think Otto's a bad guy or whatever, but Otto is still a mind needed if you're gonna do this. He's smart.
Hours ago. I find myself wondering, do we pursue the same end?
Ooh.
No.
I must admit there are days where I myself can't be sure.
What
I
else?
should tell you mine.
I didn't think he'd say that out loud.
It's victory.
And how would you define victory?
Ooh, good question.
Rhaenyra bending the knee, and Aegon sitting there enthroned in peace,
Peace. That's what
as
we
was
need.
Sarah's wish. But if you undermine my voice, both those boys will grow deaf to it.
Interesting.
She's spin though.
I hadn't seen it that way.
Oh.
Once he tires of it, you and I can steer our course to victory.
Oh,
A
I
fine
see.
strategy.
Until he wants to go on autopilot, he's like, nah, this is too
But
tiring.
you
Y'all
must
got this.
accept that the path to victory now is one of violence.
I know it. But that does not mean it must be wanton.
No.
Dang! Yeah, I had to remember, Viserys didn't punish anybody, and I understand why he didn't, but that...
But to be fair, it's because he was calling them bastard children. They fought, and then he accidentally sliced his eye. It wasn't like they purposely tried to... He was looking for a fight.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
Sister home for stowaways!
Viserys is caught in an interesting position.
And then when they found out Viserys was going to punish the person who was actually calling Rhaenyra's children bastards, because that was already a thing you weren't supposed to do.
Yep.
So that's why he wasn't punished. Because you did wrong first, I think.
Nevertheless.
And it was worth it because he lost an eye for the dragon. That was the thing. I merely lost an eye for this dragon. It was okay.
You.
Oh.
And last we met, there were two of you.
Oh, it's her.
How long have you been selling secrets to Hightower?
As long as you had gold to pay for that.
Who sent you fleeing from King's Landing with such disrespect?
Oh, whoa. Oh, I remember they had a history.
You put Aegon on the throne.
You only blame me because your true enemies are out of reach.
Tell him about himself, girl.
What else do you know of him, his plans?
It's all less.
Him and his plans. I like that.
It's just nothing of value to you, Damon.
I know why. I know why he hasn't harmed her yet.
Right?
You married, bro.
We know why you're here.
Remember that. You married.
He's the...
Just lost her son.
She's probably not very warm to him right now.
He's a man back in these time periods. That boy Damien moved free.
She is to be treated as a traitor to the crown.
That opens the door to a lot of stuff.
Prince.
Ooh.
But the lady speaks the truth.
Oh.
You and your traitorous twin.
Ooh.
No, my prince.
He's speaking up. Oh, that's good. My opinion.
I'm shamed by it.
That's why he's here.
That's why I abandoned the King's Guard and came here. I don't care.
You should. You should.
I reckon our names of the King's Guard are just agents to defend the whole of the royal family. So what were we to do when they turned against one another?
The whole of the royal family.
And they turn on each other like, I'm loyal to all of y'all. Yeah, I'm supposed to protect all of y'all.
The King Guard should just stand there and be like, y'all can throw hands, but we ain't throwing nothing. Uh-oh, is that mommy coming home?
That's mom coming home.
Queen Mother. Hey, baby mama.
Yeah.
Hey, baby mama. Mama.
Protector of the realm.
I want Aemond Targaryen.
Oh, we know we're gonna go lay siege. I think.
Yep.
Just what? This was great. That's what she said.
He didn't smile.
I don't know, man. Oh, we are visiting the worm.
I was once in your thrall, but no longer.
A transaction then. Your knowledge in exchange for freedom.
Oh, that's
freedom from this life or this prison. You got to ask those kind of questions. Because you might get with the information and he frees your head from your body.
Did not consider that.
We've seen him do it.
Lady Jane Eyre has pledged her support in exchange for a dragon to guard the veil.
Everybody wants it, Jerry.
Everybody wants one, bro.
Lord Quick and Stark has promised 2,000 men.
He's trying to hold it together like a dog.
Mommy.
Sorry, girl. I think it's just like we gotta risk more sons for the sons that we lost and or are trying to protect.
Are you gonna do it? Do you care, Allisons?
Spicy situation. Oh, you got his info.
Remember, never goes alone. Fuck the High Towers.
If you meant that, you'd have left the bag, but okay.
You know.
You know what? Then again, they're getting ready for war, so everybody's getting pinched from every side. So that little bag of coin, that was like 4 months advance.
The white
inflation
worm
go
said you're one
crazy.
of Aegon's rat catchers.
Rat
You must be
catchers.
busy. That castle positive crawls with them now.
It was not real rats.
Echoes told me you're a betting man. Fighting pits.
Dogs. And bones.
How deep your depths?
Jesus. You reach too fast, buddy.
Yeah.
Michael's tunnels. Where the rat's nest is.
I know them better than
She
the
said the
cat.
rats.
That's what I was, yep. That's what, like, it's not
This is my friend.
literal, it's figurative.
We'll find and slay the Prince Aemon Targaryen. He has silver hair and one eye. Should be easy enough to find. But I understand he's quite good in a fight. You want to take caution. We'll get the other one done.
seems so unlike you, Damon.
Why?
It's unreliable.
Is that really our goal, or are we doing something else in the background?
All right.
Because why wouldn't he go?
What if we can't find him?
He would bring the whole of the crown lands to heal and needs.
We could add their levies to our own. Our host growing as we advance.
Nah, this kid's really with the shits. I don't know how this rat guy is supposed to take him out.
I don't fear to upset the order of things. Alicent is simply...
Not mother?
Angry. After she plotted with my father's council to usurp his throne.
Ooh, we call her out.
Yeah.
Her grace speaks with two tongues.
Oh, that conversation earlier, it's too late, Alicent.
She drew Alicent into her web.
Ooh.
Intoxicated her.
Ooh.
That's what you're calling it?
Much love for our enemy.
Very much so.
That makes her a fool.
Funny, the thing that you were calling her human for earlier or whatever. Aemon's like, I want that out.
Otto caught them plotting. You ready to clear the table? Smack it over. Throw beer.
Yeah, he's figured out exactly what dough game they're playing.
It's cooked here. Y'all left y'all plans.
To your personal commander, I must have a word with the prince.
Oh my god.
Yeah, good luck, buddy.
Yeah.
It's nice to see that they're homies, though. I'm just looking at who the friends, where the relationships are.
It would concern me, grandson.
He actually raised them more than the dad did.
I only wish to serve my king and my house.
He has his answers ready. I'll plead the fifth.
If it wasn't obvious before, it certainly is now.
Oh, that's powerful.
There are many pieces at play here.
Oh, look at him.
Some of which you can't yet see.
That's not funny, bro.
I promise you, Aemond, you will have all the vengeance that you seek, but you must keep a grip on your impulses.
Oh, vengeance. I'm done.
We both know that your brother cannot.
He knows exactly what he's up to, man. Otto Hightower, the GOAT.
But you know what? You know what I was getting on Damon about?
What?
I was getting on Damon because I'm like, they're gonna know you did this, right? But at the end of the day, like, that's your op anyways. Of course we send assassins, but not even top of the line assassins. You're just gonna strengthen their claim. You're just gonna strengthen their resolve and just further push this war. But I feel like that's almost kind of what he wants. So I guess it works. Whether they kill him or not, it works one way or another. Draw him out so he'll come to you, maybe? I don't know.
I think it's simple. Rhaenyra wants him dead, and he chose the best path he has.
I think
he can get assassins, but like this is easy.
I think it's also it's also telling of like how easy it is to get rid of you guys, like infiltrate. You know, like we didn't even get assassins. We got these people from the street to come in your kingdom, and it kind of riles you up like you're not even safe.
It sucks as Alicent thought to this moment, thinks she's fighting for survival. Well, now she is. She's fighting for her bloodline to continue. But back then, I don't think that was the case.
Yeah, she definitely was fine.
I think she was fine.
Small folk as well as nobility.
It's him right there, is it not? Oh, no.
My nephew's already taken. My mother and grandson remind me like some.
They're all drunk. You can kill all of them right here.
Ooh.
He's as loyal as a hound.
That's terrible.
I can set him and his dragon on my foes at will.
What a combo. Yeah, good defense as much as a good offense.
The royals live up there.
Right.
This guy's not gonna beat him.
I could end you right here. Take the risk of myself.
What a name.
I know I am upstairs. Show me.
Oh, why?
Yo, this dude's like the mountain's early ancestor? Because he really picked this man up and choked him like it was nothing with one hand.
I guess it's also to kind of show us that he is supposed to be strong.
Yeah.
Like,
that's why I take it as.
Like Damon chose right.
Yeah.
This man's as strong as an ox. But I still got faith in the homie Aemon. I'm nervous.
What round is this?
What they were expecting it.
Oh. Aemon was here.
Destroy the prince. No head. No gold.
No gold.
He robbed them.
What are you looking at, buddy? Oh.
Safe trap. For appearances. I'll search the next room.
This dude is.
I just know this will go wrong, but I can't imagine how.
Agreed, bro. I feel like it's a scary movie, but I'm not fearful of this man's wife. Oh, who? I saw somebody. Oh, the women. Oh, damn. She's down. Literal rat catchers.
Are you gonna do or say something? Girl.
Girl, you should just walk away. She's done. Is he looking for her? We can't find her.
The fuck is she? A son for a son, he said. Over there.
No.
Not the kids.
No. No.
You need to get her in and get out. I got from the son. This one's a boy.
Do you not know what Amon looks like, or they just get any son?
Mother knows.
She gotta choose a son.
Do anything but what I ask. And I'll bring a holy lawyer.
This is terrible.
I have a necklace.
I love the shawty.
It's of great value.
Oh, he's gonna take it anyways. Isn't it get Amon, not a son?
Yes, it's supposed to be Amon, but they can't find him, so they're choosing the king's son.
I hope he didn't die, right?
Wait, it's the other one. She's not going to give up the king's heir that easy.
I mean, that's something stupid. Why that? You don't check? Whatever. Not that I'm on board with this, but it's not a hard thing to figure out.
She's telling true. Hold him down.
Terrible. 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 Come on. Oh, he's dead. Oh, they're taking off the head. They're taking off the head. You can hear it. Alicent.
Oh,
damn.
No.
She went to the queen's room? Oh, at least it's a homie here who could fight, but okay.
They killed the boy.
That's how we end the episode?
No way.
Yo, the way she
Dang.
delivered it. This is I couldn't even explain that profile. Because she is both fearful, thugging, not panicking, all at the same time. She, like, a normal person would just broken. That's the son, but it's not out of lack of concern. She just did what was necessary so that both of them don't die and whatever. Got out of there as soon as she could find safety. She got out of there.
You know what else?
Everything
she's also, she can see the future, right? So potentially there's a part where like she's freaking out, but then she sees like what child is the best to save. That scenario type of
that's
thing.
interesting.
So she's like, oh, I have to get rid of the son. My daughter will survive possibly longer. Who knows? Who knows what she was thinking? But it seems like even when she was running down the hall, there's a moment where she's like looking, she looks back, and then she realizes this is the room to go to or something. Like there's just something about her. They don't explain her like thing. She be seeing stuff. The rat thing. She knew it was coming. So there's just potentially she knew that was gonna happen, and she didn't change it. She couldn't. It's like she couldn't change it. This was bound to happen.
Yeah, I personally think that she gets
Still 10 minutes.
like inklings, feelings. She just knows, oh, watch out for freaking rats, but like it's a metaphor. So when we all hear it, rats, haha, but like a figurative thing because of the rat catcher that was coming through. But she doesn't necessarily know what to do with that information. But if you heed her warning to some capacity, things will work out well. So hypothetically, in today's episode, she warned of rats, and no one took it seriously. But if they did, they would spread this news about rats. And then the maiden, I don't even know what happened to her, but hypothetically, he would have said rat catcher. And everyone was like, oh, remember the thing that she said?
We didn't ask for a rat catcher.
Yeah, we'll be on high guard, but
do rat catchers work this late? There would have been questions. It just would have been questions.
Just would have been more questions.
And I speak that loosely because on that one girl, the one that caught him, I don't know how much she believed of him, but I figure she just got herself out of there.
She got out of there
as soon as possible. End of story. So she might know that this is suspicious, but I don't get paid enough.
If I walk into a bank, and if I'm walking out of a bank, if I have business in the bank and I see somebody start pulling out a shiesty, I'm just instantly gonna start walking towards the door. I don't care what I was in there for. I see someone pull out a mask and they start putting it on. I'm walking towards the door as fast and as calmly as I can. I'm not screaming, I'm not saying nothing. People would say you're a coward, you're supposed to warn the people. It's like, yo, as soon as I get out that front door though, guess what I'm doing? Call 911.
There you go. But just get yourself out of there.
Getting out of there.
I feel like that lady was like, didn't see nothing. There's a Batman clip for that one. It's like, oh, Batman.
Yeah, I see that one,
yeah. I didn't see him.
Yeah, I ain't see nothing, bro.
Yeah, this episode again is basically a continuation, in many ways, by the way, a continuation of kind of things we were talking about in the intro.
Dominoes.
The dominoes, bruh. So, like, look, this is another example of before. So, you didn't even get the right son, Amon, right? I guess it kind of doesn't matter. But now you killed a baby, bro, like a little kid, not even... So, it's kind of worse than the previous one. So, you can expect, although the Hightower family is responsible for the death of Rhaenyra's child, they're still going to feel like this is not equal. Their response is not equal.
It is definitely not equal.
So they're going to want to respond back with higher force, and then Rhaenyra's side will do the same thing. It's always been a tit for tat, and the tat is always higher than the tit. So now the tit gets bigger than the tat from last. I don't know. Forget what I'm saying.
That's a tat on the tit, bro. It's craziness. It's craziness.
That's how they keep doing it. It just keeps escalating. So like back to Alicent fighting for survival. There was a point where she was not, in my opinion, and there's like you know what a prophecy.
Yeah, there's a point where she didn't have to, or she's not.
Yeah,
there was multiple points, and that's why I'm always kind of looking at her funny every single time. I can both sympathize with her and be like, but you didn't have to do that. You didn't.
I'm gonna say
have
something
to
crazy in this episode. In my opinion, and this is a lack of memory. Well, this can be from a lack of memory, but from everything I recall, Alicent's biggest weakness, in my opinion, is what Amon kind of pointed out and what Hightower. Yeah. She loves Rhaenyra, so she doesn't do things
all the way. It's a half measure.
It's kind of half measure.
Yeah.
So in order for this to work out, it got to work out Hightower's way. They all go, but because of her love for her, she kind of don't want to do all the way that's necessary. So it's like, because you love her or whatever, you should have probably found a peaceful way. But
the peace is past.
But I'm just talking about like just literally from like the beginning to here. But she loves Rhaenyra, and because of her love for her, she hesitates on actions that would end the entire conflict. So it's one of those things. If you love her, you gotta love her and don't harm her family. End of story. Or she is your enemy and you treat her accordingly. But she doesn't go 100% in either direction, in my opinion, because she's trying to do. At moments, she tries to do the right thing. At moments, she's trying to find some type of.
There's sometimes when you love somebody enough and you just know that. I think we saw another show. The quicker you do it, it's almost merciful because it's dragged out.
Yeah, good show.
It's dragged out back and forth. You say you love them, but like you're making this painful. This is torturous. Yo, just make it fast. Make it fast, make it quick, one fell swoop. That's almost the most loving thing you could do if you're gonna do something evil and say it's out of love.
Just do things evil out of
love. My bad. Bad connotation, my bad.
The love stops her from key things, like for example, letting Hightower go all out. Like for example, there was a moment. I'm not saying that Hightower's a good guy, by the way. Hightower's completely in the wrong, by the way. Just making it very clear. However, from my memory, if Hightower's just running it, even though he is in the wrong, his way will handle it, and there's just gonna be no problems.
One or two nights, it all would have been done.
Yeah, but I know he got removed for a portion of the game. Therefore, a lot of things just went wrong, and now he's back. And you see him the way he's moving. It's like, yo, he's patient. These people will come, and the other side or the people around him are rather hasty in things. But I promise they're gonna be hasty after this episode. And they might not see Hightower, we should have listened to you. It might be one of those things. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching House of Dragon with us. Dope episode. You already know this hits our Patreon early. Until next time, Rocky Lee.
Dark and Nasty.
Out.
And you know I couldn't stop at just one channel. Consider subscribing to the subsidiary channels for Yaboyrocklee, found in the description of this video. Thank you.